maybe not sit like that. Right, maybe not to. Whoops. You feel like you're wearing pants like this, but you're not pants, you're not pants.
That's exactly why I don't wear
leggings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Okay, so by now you guys being together for so long, by now you obviously know each other's annoying habits. All kinds of friends do. So what are those?
Oh no, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Uh-oh.
I could talk about my annoying the habits
Tell
of
them
mine.
they can yell at me.
No.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about the habits that about me that people probably find annoying.
Okay.
I like to sleep to the last possible moment of every day. But I'll still want to get up and have a shower before we leave. What else? I think usually it's just everyone's waiting for me, usually. I'm just a really slow person. Like, it takes me forever to do anything. Other than that, I think I'm perfect, just the way I am. We have this, I mean, I can't really go into specifics without, just, it'll go on for days. But we have this thing called a gunner. And like basically, if you do something at the last minute, like everyone's ready to go, and then you go do something at the last minute and hold everyone up, that's a gunner. I think Wilhelm called it a meow or something. I can't. They have a name for it too. Just like a stupid little game, stuff like that. But that's basically it. I think everyone just waits for me all the time. Gets on their nerves probably.
Poor Shane. Jeez. All right, so you do goddamn design. The company has done art for the Swellers, Willem Scream. You do it for your own band, obviously. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. I started to do graphic design stuff. Just because I was in this band, and like I did all the original stuff for the band, which was, when I look back, just terrible. Oh my god! But it's obviously all a learning process, much like music or anything really. So, but I'd use like MS Paint for everything back in the day, and then I got a Mac. Like years and years later, so I started using Photoshop and Illustrator and stuff, and I don't know, I just really like it. I have a good time with it, and it's easy to do on the road too, which is cool. I actually do a lot of work on the road, and I can basically do it from anywhere as long as I have my computer, it's and my tablet, so I can draw on a little electronic pad, and it shows up on my computer screen. Yeah, so there's that. I don't know, I just really enjoy it. Like I've always liked a lot of visual art, is in addition to like music and stuff like that, and it's so easy to allow those two things to coexist. You know what I mean? Especially like, and it's like, I guess it's kind of a cop out, but I know a lot of bands, so now I can say, I do merch design too.
Yeah.
If you need something, I'm your guy. So yeah, but it's been cool, like work with a lot of friends and stuff. Done stuff for Wilhelm and Swellers and Dave Hawes and for the Loved Ones and stuff like that. It's been cool. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
That's awesome.
It helps pass. It's a really cool, positive way to help like pass all the downtime on tour as well.
Mm-hmm. Anything in particular that like it gets like creative juices going? Like, is there any like specific things, or it's just like it hits you at any time and like you need to...
I think being able to travel and stuff and seeing how like different cultures operate and like art from different cultures and everything, it's definitely allowed me to broaden my horizons, you know what I mean, and do more than just like a punk rock aesthetic kind of thing. But at the same time, sometimes that's cool. I feel like just as far as I've been able to travel, it's allowed me to just remain creative with the music thing and also like the visual art thing. Yeah, so
Very cool.
I'm lucky that I'm in a band.
Yeah. Judging by your Montreal fan base, going on a different tangent, your fans seem generally pretty cool and respectful, but have you ever had a bad experience or experience with a fan where they cross the line kind of into creepy invasive territory?
Never really creepy or invasive. I remember one time we played in Sweden. Are you talking about Montreal specifically, or?
Oh no,
okay.
Any like across the board.
One time we were in Sweden. It wasn't invasive at all. It was just that we played a really late show, and then we stayed at the bar we played to until about 3. Actually, we actually stayed till about 4. The bar closed at 3. But either way, the sun was coming up, and kids were like, "Where's the after party?" And we're like, "We have to go to sleep." That was about it. But otherwise, like the one thing that I guess it puts such a like a evil mask on it if I say it crosses the line. But one thing that maybe kids don't realize is like if you're like watching a band and you grab the microphone stand away from the guy or girl singing
That's
into
not
it
necessarily
while
a
they're
good thing.
singing, it's probably because you want to sing along. But that's like the one thing that I just like, oh man.
Yeah,
You know
no
what I mean?
idea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, no,
But people don't know. People don't know that, so I'm not gonna like hold it against them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a strange fan experience you would like to have?
Man, that's weird. I don't know. It's a good question. I feel like a really cool fan experience to have would just be like, you know, someone bring like the best meal on earth to the show and just be like, here you go. Here's an actual good meal. No Burger King, no McDonald's for you today. Have this. That'd be cool. That's a good question.
Crack a plan.
If I kept thinking about it for a while, I could probably come up with a way better answer, but that's a good question.
Alright. Do you have any guilty pleasure music?
Oh God, yeah. Scott and I get made fun of by the rest of the guys for liking Electric Light Orchestra. But we love it. But John likes Elton John, who doesn't like Electric Light Orchestra. I'm trying to understand. But hey, you know, that's okay.
There's some
Musical
pretty awesome
opinions, that's
guitars
fine.
in Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh yeah,
so
it's
there.
amazing. I mean, like Elton John's bass player is incredible. So that's definitely why John likes his songs so much.
Don't
But,
knock it just because it's different.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, ELO is probably like the weirdest guilty pleasure. Yeah.
A lot of people wouldn't even consider that a guilty pleasure.
I guess not.
Yeah.
I guess not.
I was expecting like, I don't know, that Kesha track is like
Oh,
super
no.
rad. No,
No,
like
no.
good.
No, I can't get
I
into
might
that.
have to sit here
I
judging
can't
you
get into
for
that.
sitting on your Are there any songs you've heard this year that make you say like, damn, I wish I'd written that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Pretty resigned, yeah.
Yeah, there are. All the time. Oh my God. I think when I heard, maybe not this year, but when I heard a song called "Hey Hey I'm Worn Out" by a band called Cheap Girls. They're from Lansing, Michigan. They're awesome. We've known the guys for quite a while. I think it's like well before they started their band, and just so rad to see their band like do really well, and they're just so good. And that song in particular, "Hey Hey I'm Worn Out," is just awesome. That's one of those songs you put it on, you're just like, man, oh, I love this song too much. Yeah, yeah. As far as this year goes, all the years kind of blend together, so I don't know. But that's definitely the one that sticks out the most in my mind as far as recent things go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your next full-length album, what can we expect? Have you started writing tracks yet?
Yeah, we have a bunch of new songs. We're taking it slow, as we usually do.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of new songs. We haven't really been able to jam all that much recently, but after this tour, I'm sure we'll get back into it and probably have a lot of songs to dwindle down once we are able to record. I'm not sure when we'll record. It could be by the end of the year. It could be the beginning of next year. I'm not really sure, but I don't know. It's weird because like with us, the progression of the band naturally occurs, of course. So it's always like a gradual thing with us. But I think it'll be fun. That's all I can say. Yeah, we're gonna just try to write a record about having fun and just like, you know, rather than being on tour, because we already did that.
Yeah.
So
You did that
yeah.
with
So yeah, I don't know. Other than that, just want to make a big sounding record, and it'll hopefully probably sound like us. That's all I can say.
They all sound like they're all different. They all sound
Cool.
so,
That was like perfect timing almost.
It was. Yeah, we were getting played off. How cool is that? You
That's
know?
pretty good.
Seriously.
That's pretty good. It's like a really long acceptance speech at the Oscars.
Well, you were a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful interview.
I'm glad it worked out.
So everybody pick up the Count Your Bruises 7-inch EP because 7 inches are awesome. And thank you, Chris.
No problem. Thank you. Worked out.
Yeah.
Worked out.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll tell Jessica we're all finished.